Welcome to this Akhenaten transmission, raising the frequency of the Aten light seed. And as always, breathing and opening. Breathing and opening, and with your breath, connecting to your body, physical body of bone and blood, and all layers of your energy field and your body of light. Body of light. On the in-breath, breathing in light from the universe around you into every cell of your body. Light into all of the cells. On the out-breath, releasing anything not yours, of a lower frequency nature you've picked up from the 3D matrix back to the universe. Allowing more light to return to you, allowing more light to return to you. And breathing that light into the bones of the body. All joints, all vertebrae. Releasing anything you need to release from the bones. And then the blood, breathing light into the blood, clearing any old programming in the blood from the ancestral lines and the blood producing parts of the body, releasing all lower energies back to the universe, all lower programming. And light into all other aspects of the body, the organs and all systems of the body. Releasing anything in the body that needs to be released back to the universe. And allow more light to be with you. And I call, as always, your team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, your highest self, I am presence, all guides, all angels, all beings of light working with you, and all star beings, all star councils, come be with you. And feel your energy shift as these beings begin to come into your space, opening up the inner channel, feeling your connection to higher beings of light. These are your support teams on the inner planes. And I also call to be present the 12 Elohim, creator gods and goddesses. Come and hold the space. And as always, we call the archangels of the horizontal plane. Beginning in the east with Raphael, archangel of air, archangel of the mind. Often seen as a golden-robed figure. The symbol is a caduceus, a crystal wand, with two golden serpents entwined, and at the top, 2 golden wings. As you focus on the symbol, calling the energy of emerald green fire into every layer of your physical body and auric field. Allow this fire to open you, hold you, align you, and support you. And breathe. And to the south we call Michael, Archangel of Fire, often seen as a red-robed figure. The symbol of this angel is a great sword of light, and the energy is electric blue fire. As you focus on the symbol, calling that fire again into every layer level dimension of your physical body and auric field. Two angels, two fires, holding you, supporting you, aligning you. And we call to the third angel, which is Gabriel of the West, often seen as a blue-green robed figure. The symbol is a silver chalice and the energy is diamond white fire. As you focus on that symbol, invoking that fire like a waterfall of light around you and through you, clearing away all shadows. And breathe and open. 3 angels, 3 fires. And the 4th angel, Uriel of the North, Archangel of Form and Structure, Archangel of Earth. This angel is often seen as an olive green robed figure. The symbol is a golden pentacle, a 5-pointed star in a circle of light. And the energy is ruby red fire, invoking that fire into your energy field, all layers, levels and dimensions. Four angels, 4 fires. Expand your field, expand the field. And open and breathe. And let's call the vertical force angels, Metatron and Sandalphon. And Metatron bringing down the light of the central sun down through the stargate of our sun. That golden white grid down into the room, down through the head. As it passes through the head, the crown chakra opens, great sphere of light opens, the third eye opens. A great sphere of light opens, allowing light into all layers, levels and dimensions of these 2 chakras, opening them to light. And the throat chakra opens, great sphere of light opens, and the heart chakra opens. Two great spheres, and allow light into all layers, levels and dimensions of these 2 chakras, aligning them with the central sun. Allow all chakras from the heart upwards to align with that light. Releasing what needs to be released, opening and activating what needs to be opened and activated. And breathe. And invoking now the light of the earth, of Gaia, the crystalline grid. bringing that light up to the feet. Feet chakra opens, allow light into all layers, levels, dimensions of the feet. And bringing that light up through the legs and around the legs like a rising tide of water. And the base chakra opens and the sacral chakra opens. Two great spheres of light allow light from the earth into all layers, levels and dimensions of these two chakras. And bringing that light up, solar plexus opens and anchoring into the heart and allowing light from the crystalline grid into all layers, levels, dimensions of these two chakras. Anchoring the grid into the heart, allowing all chakras from the heart downwards to align with this powerful energy of the earth. And breathe and open. Two grids of light anchored into the heart. Feel the power of these grids intensifying. I ask the Elohim to assist you in holding the light and power of these two grids. The Elohim are the creator gods and goddesses, and we call upon their assistance to evoke the seed of light from the collective consciousness now. Evoking that seed of light. Bringing that seed now into the crystalline grid. Feeling the energy of this ancient seed in the earth. And noticing the size of this seed. It may be quite a big field. Just notice how you feel it. Notice the size, shape, form. Notice the color or colors of this field. And notice if you see any shoots or threads from the seed connecting the energy to anywhere else in the collective consciousness. The seed was placed in the collective consciousness many thousands of years ago by Akhenaten and assisted by Nefertiti and others around him. A great seed of light, one that held a lot of beauty and reverence and power. But this seed was also infected with other programming of the God force being seen as exclusively masculine, programming of banning or blocking other forms of worship, programming of elitism, only the select few can access this light, and the programming of persecution, violence and death. So along with this beautiful light came these other programs from the 3D matrix. And in this transmission we seek to resurrect that seed of light and also upgrade it to its true nature as the light is now ascending from 3D to 5D, clearing old programming and resurrecting the original beauty and power of the Aten. And calling upon the Elohim and archangels. Calling upon ultraviolet fire angels. And particularly grace Elohim and ultraviolet fire angels that create a silver violet fire that begins to pulse through this energy field of this Aten seed. Waves of silver violet fire, clearing, programming of patriarchy, elitism, violence, conflict and persecution. Evoking that cleansing fire, silver violet fire, and at the same time calling that silver violet fire into your own field if there's any karmic programming associated with this period of time that you've picked up. If you or any aspect of your soul group had a lifetime at this time with Akhenaten, clearing any programming, negative programming out. If you have any contracts or agreements that have arisen because of this time, call those agreements now as scrolls or parchments or sheets of paper before you. And if anything appears, destroy it utterly in silver violet fire. I ask your higher self to assist you, and all your team and spirit of the highest light to assist you in clearing any programming from the Akashic, any contracts that's not for your highest good. clearing any trauma, clearing any distortions, any discordant energies, transmuting with divine love light. Close and seal any openings or energy doorways. All timelines, all minds, all bodies. Clearing any personal programming or agreements connected to this period of time when the light seed of the Aten was anchored in the collective consciousness. And breathe and open to this clearing. Clearing through the energy field of the Aten and clearing through your own Akashic records. And I call upon your guides and higher self, if there's anything you need to know about this period that's important for you to know about your connection or anyone in your soul group, their connection with this period, I ask them to tell you now or show you now or reveal to you now this connection that's being cleared now as we speak. And breathe. And as this clearing is happening in your field, and as this clearing is happening in the seed energy of the Aten, I call the golden light from the central sun through the Ascension grid, inviting waves of light from the central sun to begin to impact this seed of light in the collective to its full beauty, its full power, and its full realization of unity consciousness. Just allowing light from the central sun into this seed of energy in the crystalline grid, this force field, this energy field, allowing the seed to open, shifting the energy, perhaps bringing a new color, new sound, new light language into the seed. Opening the seed to its full power, beauty, and unity consciousness. Opening the seed to transmit the unity energies of both God and Goddess. As the old patriarchal programming is released, the unity energy of both God and Goddess can be realized in this seed structure. And just open and breathe and witness as light from the central sun begins to open the full reverence, power, beauty of this seed now in the crystalline grid. And as that happens, the light begins to be transmitted throughout any shoots and threads to other energies throughout the grid. Other connecting energies, perhaps monotheistic religious energies. This seed energy transmitting a new light to those energy fields in the collective consciousness. Just allow this light from the central sun and creating a new beauty, a new power in the seed of light. Allow the seed to flower and blossom and open. Allow the seed to begin to absorb this higher frequency of light, shedding the old, and begins to transmit a new frequency of light throughout the entire collective consciousness. Just allowing the archangels to work on this seed and also the Elohim. Beginning to work and open, allowing a new fifth dimensional structure in the seed of light to open. And breathe. And as the seed begins to flourish and emit a beautiful new light, begin to feel the power of that light and perhaps begin to allow a merging of your own energy with that light. Feel the call to unity in this seed of light. And breathe and open. And go as close as you can, and if you wish to, you can even step completely into that seed of light. Begin to absorb this high frequency light into every cell of the body, to the bones and the blood and the organs and systems, chakra system. This 5D seed of light in the collective consciousness now. The original intention of this seed was to shift humanity, and that intention is only now really being able to be realized as we can transmit the light through the crystalline grid out through the whole earth, touching every land on the earth, every nation, every culture, everyone of every religious orientation. And breathe, just allowing light from the central sun into the seed, and you merging with that seed, absorbing as much of the energy as you wish, and Then when you're ready, you can step back out of the seed. And just notice the transformation in the crystalline grid as this energy begins to open, expand, and radiate a new light through the crystalline grid. The full beauty and power of unity consciousness. And let's invite into this space the energies of the being Akhenaten and the being Nefertiti and their higher selves, and all beings that worked with this original seed of light to come now and bathe in this energy. Allowing them to see the realization and fruition of their work. Breathe and open and allow. And perhaps seeing this group bowing to you, thanking you silently or perhaps not silently for this work. They have waited a long time for this opening of the Aten. And they may have a message for you, just open to that message. And breathe, and just allowing Akhenaten, Nefertiti, and all the beings working with them to just step back, and releasing the Aten in the crystalline grid, releasing its power, allowing the seed to do whatever it needs to do now. Stepping back and allowing the Elohim to completely take over this transformation in the earth. And thanking the Elohim for their work, this continued work. And for now, releasing the energy of the archangels in the horizontal plane with thanks to Uriel, Gabriel, Michael and Raphael. Allowing them to step back. And Also to the vertical force angels, Metatron and Sandalphon, allowing them to step back. And to your team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, allowing them to step back. And breathing, allowing the work to continue. This work will continue for some time. And this transmission is offered to you with love and blessings. Love and blessings.